beautiful people. Hello. Oh my God. It's 5:25 a.m. I'm getting myself ready for work. So I wanted to jump on and talk about my first chemo treatment, which was almost 2 weeks ago. My next chemo treatment is next week. I have it scheduled for next week. It was rough. It was very rough. It was a 3-hour treatment, but I was there all day. My first appointment was at 12 o'clock, and I didn't leave the cancer center until about 8:30. So I was exhausted. When I say exhausted, I mean exhausted. Anyway, the treatment lasted 3 hours. After the treatment, I was very exhausted, very fatigued. My treatment was on a Wednesday. I called in, I didn't go to work Wednesday, and I called in Thursday because I wasn't feeling well. And then Friday, I went to work Friday, but it was a struggle. So hopefully next week my treatments I won't feel so fatigued. I think I'm going to prepare more by eating more healthy throughout the week. Maybe taking doubling up on some of my vitamins, and just make sure I stay hydrated. That's the main thing. I have to make sure, because when I went in for my chemo treatment, I hadn't drank any water. That was a mistake. And I didn't drink any water throughout my treatment. So I have to drink water and stay hydrated. But it was rough. It was very rough. I don't have cancer anymore. But when they did my blood work, it was looking a little off. That's all I'm gonna say. It was looking a little off, like maybe I did have cancer. So they thought it was best that I do the treatment, because sometimes cancers start off so small in your body that you can't see it. So you want to catch it before it gets too big. And there are factors in your blood work that will show that it's something is not going on. Something is wrong, right, in the body. So I was still having kind of like, even though they removed the cancer, I was still having those markers, like it was showing the same as if I had when I had cancer. So yeah. So right now I'm gonna eat some watermelon this morning. Ron bought me a mini watermelon, so this is gonna be my breakfast. Like I said, I'm going to eat as healthy as possible as I'm working my way up to my next chemo treatment. Next chemo treatment is going to be 2 hours, an hour for treatment, and then an hour for recovery. So yeah, so I have to come up with a plan. I've been so tired and fatigued that my house is a mess. So I do need to start cleaning up this week. So next week, when I feel fatigue, everything will be in its place and I'll be fine. What else? That's it. Let me try this watermelon, see if it's sweet. I decided not to drink any alcohol. Usually I have a drink, like a rum and coke, at night. Not every night, but maybe twice a week. I have a rum and coke, but I said moving forward, when I know I'm getting ready to get chemo, the week or two before, no sodas, no breads, no sugars, no alcohol. So my job has been working with me, which I really appreciate it. I'm thankful for that. I do have some time that I can use to take off. But I did apply for FMLA just in case they try to, act funny, try to take my job away. So for job protection, I did fill out for FMLA. Um, and there's some other things that I had signed up for through my job that, like, if I get an echocardiogram, I get reimbursed for that. And I get reimbursed for some other things because I am going through chemo. So that'll help out a lot. They have a fund that you can apply for. It's up to $5,000. I did it the last time. They paid for 3 months of our electricity bill and my hospital bills, but they had to be over $100. So they paid, which they were. So they paid for that. I was able to get a great discount at the hospital that I go to. So that helped out a lot because when you go through this, even with your insurance, it can be very, very, these treatments and these tests that they do are very expensive. So apply for the financial aid. You don't have to be making this low amount every year in order to qualify for financial aid. If your hospital have it, apply for it. And usually all of the large hospitals have some type of financial aid. They give me gas cards when I go there. They give me lunch vouchers when I go there. So you can ask for those things. The first time I went, make sure you get an advocate. Make sure you get a nurse advocate if you are going through what I'm going through, because she will make sure that you have what you need. So I had a nurse advocate, so I didn't ask for a gas card. I didn't ask for food vouchers. I didn't ask for the free parking card. Because I had a nurse advocate, she offered those things to me, and of course I took it. So that's why it's good to have a nurse advocate when you're going through cancer or you're going through cancer treatments, because she can find there are funds available to people who, they give free gas cards, free, you don't have to pay for your parking while you're there. You can get food vouchers, and so look for those things. It's great to have. So that was a plus, just because I was there from 12 until 8:30 that night, 12 noon to 8:30 that night. So my parking alone would have cost me a lot, right? So yeah, so be open to those opportunities. I'm still trying to find a job where I can work at home majority of the time. I think it just will work for me right now instead of getting up and going into work every day. So if you know of any online jobs that I can apply for, I do live in the state of North Carolina. So please list those below so I could take a look at them. I would really appreciate it if you know of any. My skills is mainly office administration, data entry, things like that. Insurance verification, stuff like that. This watermelon, even though it's not in season, it's sweet, but it's not an in season sweet watermelon. If that makes sense. So yeah. Ron had got some chicken salad from somebody. I ate some yesterday, but I'm gonna get the rest of him. And then with these crackers, this is one thing I should not be eating because I'm going into my chemo. So I won't be eating crackers. like this whole wheat bread right here. Won't be eating that. So my diet would mainly consist of fruits and vegetables and drinking a lot of water. A lot of water. And I did not prep myself the first time. Like I said, I did not prep myself, my body, the first time I went into chemo, and it was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. If you don't eat right, if you don't hydrate your body, and you go through chemo, it's gonna be terrible. So I'll jump on and show you all what I'm eating, what I'm doing to kind of build myself up to go through another chemo treatment. Y'all, so when I was younger, I used to skate. We used to go to the roller skating rink when I was smaller. And in my area, the roller skating rink was a big deal, right? You go in the evenings and, and it's different types of music, mainly R&B. It was a vibe. It was a whole vibe going to the roller skating rink, right, when I was a little girl and up until I was a teenager, right? So I said, you know what? I haven't skated in years, and I mean years. I hadn't skated. So I looked at some skates online, and I said, I'm going to, teach myself how to skate again. Why, when I went online of skates, because I looked at YouTube videos to see what were the best skates to buy. So why are these skates like $139, $115? For skates. I was like, oh my God. Now I know they have some cheaper skates out there that you can get for like 40, 50, maybe $60 or under $100. But these skates that I'm looking at, I really, really want. Like I really, really want these skates, right? So I might invest in them. I think I'm gonna invest in the skates. So I'm excited about it. I'm older now, like I'm 50s, in my 50s, so I'm gonna order some knee pads and some elbow pads and a helmet because I can't, just in case I fall. So yeah, so I'm gonna order that. Maybe I'll probably order it today. My daughter is pregnant again, and she's having a baby shower in April. I'm excited about that. I'm going to do the balloon display on the stand, so I have to go on Amazon. We all love Amazon, and order some balloons and things for her baby shower. So I'm really excited about. Well, it's not a baby shower; it's a baby reveal. I do not know the sex of the baby. I will find out next month with everybody else. So that's why I'm excited. Right now, I have 3 grandsons. Yes, of course, I would love to have a granddaughter, but if it's a boy, it really don't matter to me. But I'm just excited about the reveal. So that's what's going on with me. I know you have changed eating. Have you lost weight? Congratulations. Thank you. I have lost some weight. Yay. Not as much weight as I would like to have lost, but I have lost some weight. Now, since I've been doing the chemo, like I said earlier in the video, and when I did the chemo 2 weeks ago, it changes your taste buds. Certain foods that I'm used to eating, I just can't eat it anymore. Especially after chemo, like you don't feel like eating anything, and you feel very fatigued. So I have lost even more weight from my last chemo treatment to today. I have lost weight, and like I said, that's why I have decided to really um, zone in and focus on my eating habits this time because I have another chemo treatment coming up, and I just I want to feel good. I want to feel a lot better than what I did in the first chemo treatment, because the first chemo treatment I was just la la la, la going into it, but this time I'm gonna prepare myself with eating better and making sure I drink a lot of water. I have to drink a lot of water leading up to this chemo treatment. I can't do any sugars. I can't do any breads, sodas, alcohol, none of that. I'm not doing any of that because my body was tore down from the floor down the first treatment. I ain't gonna lie. It was really bad. So I'm gonna do better this time. No crackers. No eating crackers and chicken salad. None of that. So yeah. But I want to get off and get myself together this morning. I hope you all have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.